I got for selling me clothes, uppers for selling me blanket. If ever I live for the soldier again, devil show me sergeant. Right, ladies and gents, Mac Tightwood here. I'm just going to keep this sort of really simple and really short. Really, it's not a shout out or a mention, because who am I to sort of give them out to, but just to make you aware, a load of people, certainly people who watch me videos from the United States and Canada and places, really comment about the what I've called me bushcraft chair. I've sewn that up and I've made a great deal of use out of that. I've made them for a lot of people, just as sort of gifts and so forth, and that, you know, something to splash out to people, you know, people seem to love them. Very versatile. You can have it set up in the A-frame there, or as I'll show you later on, but with a different piece of material, set up as like a hammock seat. Oregon Bushcraft, he's a member of the MTFU group, a guy over there in America. Cracking bloke, been chatting to him a lot recently. He's I'm going to drop a link into his channel, so you can go and sort of check out some of his videos, which are really good, by the way. But say, really nice guy. He's I would describe him as a mini-me, but the proper term is probably a mega-me for sewing stuff up. This guy is quite a past master at making hammocks and so forth, and when I'm talking about that, we can all send off to I'm not going to mention the name, and get a hammock that we know has been probably made on $1 an hour in, you know, Taiwan or something like that. Probably get the job done, but the guy, what he does is bespoke. That means like individually makes hammocks to people's specifications, and he's quite a craftsman on a stone machine. And again, hence I've got to know him reasonably well, you know. Again, just watching some of his video, his situation's changed a little bit now. He's going to have to lean on making stuff a little bit more to keep the money coming in. That's just the way it is all over the world at the moment. So I just want to make you aware of some of his really good work there, certainly for the United States. If you want something that's you exceptionally want a specific design of you know, a hammock or that type of stuff, then, you know, have a look at his channel, converse with the man, and I've seen some of his work. It's quite impressive. But one thing while we were talking, is he likes the idea, and I said, well, you know, this is something you could make, mate, and a lot of people have been sort of asking me about it, certainly here in the UK, but I've sent a couple out to the United States, just as sort of, you know, little gifts for people and so forth. But literally, Mark likes the Oregon Bushcraft. He likes the idea of this chair. He's had a look at it and some of my videos, so I'm just going to quickly take you through this anyway. It's a bushcraft chair. It's extremely lightweight nylon material. This one's happened to be in British DPM camouflage material. It can be made in any material you want, you know, and it's a very versatile bit of kit. It folds up extremely light. It fits in your, you know, like your trouser pocket. So it literally is that small, big, no bigger than a fist, and hence the beauty of this is that you're always going to have it with you. And if you're going on a long hike, it's going to be there. It's quite simple to set off. You can whack off a few sticks, a simple aim frame. I'm not going to insult anybody by showing you how that's done, but then you can turn it into a bushcraft chair, which you'll see here at the moment. Then it's got a nice piece of nylon at the top, piece of paracord, long loop through the bottom, and a pole. So literally in the middle of nowhere, you can make yourself very, very top end and very, very comfortable seat. If you want to lean back in it, I'm just going to move my knife for a moment. Again, pull it out a bit more, give it a bit of a kick. Then you can sit back in it in a lot more relaxed position. Not really my design. I've adapted this. I've put a few little bits onto it just because I'm making it. But seriously, if you like the idea of one of these, I'll drop Oregon Bushcraft's link into it. Have a little chat with him. We'll soon make you one up and get you one sent out. So you can buy them commercially made, but please, ladies and gentlemen, tell me if you want a bigger size, slightly taller, slightly longer. He'll do that for you. Just converse with him. But you know, please tell me that we haven't lost that thing where, you know, when you've got something that's been handmade in the United States, doesn't actually mean something to you, as opposed to somebody working in some godforsaken part of the country or the world earning, you know, a dollar a day. Give me a quick close up on it. But actually it's quite hard to describe because it's so simple. It's a bushcraft seat. Many applications. Another thing with this, ladies and gentlemen, if it was raining, you had no water, you pull this out there, okay, just drop something in. You've got a way of collecting, you know, a substantial amount of water. On a heavy night's rain, you wake up, that'll be full of water for you. So there's another reason why you might want this bushcraft seat, to be able to collect water. And the further you pull it back, and again you've got to be careful just to make sure it's all sat in there, the more comfortable it can be. Again, it's got a loop at the top, nylon there, and a loop at the bottom. If you, and it's big enough to push your hand through this loop that you see there, thread some paracord through, you can set this up in another configuration. And again, well, it's a brilliant bit of kit. The guy will be making them. You can send off, you know, he'll send them anywhere in America for you. Is like a hammock chair, which I'll show you in a moment. I've just got one made out of a bit of lightweight parachute material, so I'll show you that because I want to keep this video short. But just to show you guys in America, if you want this kit and you like it, contact the guy and he'll get the job done for you, and it'll be like properly handmade for you. Right, ladies and gents, if you imagine that's the top of your bushcraft seat, this is just made out of the parachute material. Again, there's various materials. You go and talk to Mark Oregon Bushcraft and see what you want. Very lightweight, extremely lightweight material. Now with this one, see the big loop where the log's gone through? Again, if you just fed paracord through that, again up around the tree, I'm not going to insult anybody's intelligence for that. That seat that you've just seen set up in the A-frame will be now set up like that. I've made this one just a slightly little bit longer, but literally it is a hammock seat that you can sit in, and if necessary just flick your legs up into. But there you go, the bushcraft seat, a very versatile bit of kit, and I've now found out somewhere in America that will make them for you guys and get them sent out to you. No idea about prices, materials, because you've got to go to the guy that's going to hand make it for you. You know, I know his prices are pretty reasonable because I've seen what he's selling stuff on some of the Facebook pages, like the MTFU pages, and you know, the bushcraft trade posts and so forth. So just a little, hey, make you guys in America aware that if you want a hammock seat like that, if you want it differently or you want to make it a more robust material, he can do that for you. And this is a versatile bit of kit. So here we go. It's just a little mention of Oregon Bushcraft. We've had a little chat now, and he's going to start making these. And if you want them, guys, you know where to get them now. Just look at his channel and contact him, and it will be a job done for you. Take care.